things like that, where you can have this format. Akathis, it sounds very romantic. It just means don't sit. So, kathisma, I mentioned that kathisma are those parts of the Psalms that I put in the prayer manual. That means you do sit for those. It's one of the only times that the church tells us to sit. Those are the long chunks of Psalms that you would have in a monastery, and the monks would sit down for those. Akathis means no sitting, so it's a standing prayer. So you can sit for now, but look that up when we begin, please. This is, again, various ways of expressing the same theme, if you will, the same format. There's going to be Kantachia that tells stories. The priest is going to pray some priestly prayers, and then you're going to have chunks of praises, titles of the Mother of God that we use as a praise and a petition to her. The heart of it is rejoice, O bride, and maiden ever pure. We may not understand that translation, but that's a paradox. A bride is someone who's married, a maiden is someone who's not married. So we're giving her praise by identifying the paradox. It's like calling Jesus Christ God and man. That doesn't make any sense. Mary is virgin and mother. That doesn't make any sense. These paradoxes are at the heart of our standing in awe of our faith. So that's what we're doing. We're praising the Mother of God. We're also asking for intercession. Today is Akathis Saturday. If you guys noticed that wasn't on our calendar this year. So, it's trumped by the Feast of Annunciation. So it's nice that we're going to do both today to get that in there. But you will notice from the way that these prayers, what themes they mention, you will notice that these prayers are based upon this feast. So this is meant to be done around, if not on, the Feast of Annunciation, which is what we're doing today. I know I always bring this up. You guys probably have a lot more focus than I do. But it's prayers like this where I have to struggle to continue to pay attention. And you may as well. But one thing, there's a couple of things that I do. First of all, I don't beat myself up too bad because there's so many prayers, so many different themes, that I want to just stop and focus on one of them. I want to say, there's a beautiful title, and you focus on that, and all of a sudden the choir is just going and going and going and going. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to keep up a little bit. First of all, don't get mad at yourself, what's going to happen. That's how prayer works in the church. We're supposed to, in a sense, pray these things enough times of repetition, like in the Divine Liturgy especially, where we can say, I'm going to hear that again next time. I'm going to be able to engage with this again next time, etc. The other thing, too, is what helps me continue to focus on prayers like this, is that if I'm kind of looking to be inspired by one of you, and I ask myself a question at the end of the liturgy, I say, which was my 2 or 3 favorites? Like, I love these titles of Mother of God, etc. So whatever helps you focus, this is a beautiful, ancient hymn of Mother of God. So we'll do it now.